Hi friends, I'm Ruslan and the INFAPORT-FINANCE channel. If you don't want to make financial mistakes, this video is for you. In this video, we'll look at common mistakes when planning a budget, investing and managing debt. I'll share practical tips to help you avoid these mistakes and improve your financial situation. It is important to know what mistakes can occur on the road to financial stability and how to avoid them. Don't worry, everyone makes mistakes. The main thing is to learn from them and build a solid financial future. Our goal is to give you the tools to make informed decisions and help you achieve your financial goals. So, get comfortable, relax, and let's get started. Imagine you are sailing on a ship without a map or compass. This is what financial management looks like without a budget. You are adrift, not knowing where your money is going. This often leads to overspending and financial stress. Creating a budget doesn't require complicated spreadsheets. Start with a simple one. Track your income and expenses throughout the month. Classify them. This will give you a clear picture of your finances. By understanding your spending habits, you'll be able to make informed decisions. Identify the items that can be reduced. Allocate funds for savings and debt repayment. A budget empowers you. It gives you control over your money. Remember that a budget is not a constraint. It is about awareness and control. This will help you reach your financial goals faster, whether it's saving for a dream vacation or a down payment on a home. A budget is your roadmap to financial success. We all dream of many things, especially when it comes to our finances. We envision early retirement, luxury travel, and financial freedom. While these aspirations are wonderful, they can be detrimental if they are not grounded in reality. Unrealistic expectations often lead to disappointment. When we set our goals too high, we doom ourselves to failure. This can discourage us. It may even cause us to give up on our financial goals. The key is to be realistic. Set achievable goals based on your current income, expenses, and savings. Start small and gradually increase your savings level over time. Celebrate small victories. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was financial security. Patience, consistency, and realistic expectations are your allies on the road to financial prosperity. We often focus on big expenses, rent, mortgage, car payments. However, it is the small, seemingly insignificant expenses that can undermine our budget. Daily lattes, impulse buys, it all adds up. These small expenses often go unnoticed. We don't track them, so we underestimate their impact. But over time, they deplete our bank accounts. They keep us from reaching our financial goals. The solution is simple. Keep track of everything. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook. Every ruble counts. By tracking small expenses, we become more aware of our spending habits. Once you have a clear idea, you will be able to make adjustments. Can you cut down on your takeaway coffee costs? Can you find cheaper alternatives for certain products? Small changes can result in significant savings. Remember that every ruble saved is a ruble earned. Imagine you invested all your money in one company and its stock collapsed. Therein lies the danger of a lack of diversification. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. If the basket falls over, you lose everything. Diversification is the allocation of your investments across different asset classes. It can be stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. By diversifying your investments, you reduce the impact of any single investment on your overall portfolio. It can be stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. Think of it as a safety net. If one investment performs poorly, others can cushion the fall. This helps protect your capital and promotes long-term growth. Remember that diversification is the key to reducing risk in investing. Do not invest all of your money in one company, industry, or asset class. Allocate your investments wisely. Consult with a financial advisor if necessary. It will help you build a diversified portfolio that matches your risk tolerance and financial goals. We often hear about the latest hot stock or investment trend. Everyone talks about it and it seems like easy money. This is herd mentality in action, following the crowd without proper research or understanding. Everyone talks about it and it seems like easy money. Everyone talks about it and it seems like easy money. Everyone talks about it and it seems like easy money. While it's tempting to jump on the last wagon, it's rarely a sound investment strategy. The market is driven by emotion, and when everyone is buying, prices can inflate, leading to a bubble. When the bubble bursts, which it inevitably does, those who follow the crowd are often left with nothing. They buy expensively and sell cheaply, incurring significant losses. Don't fall prey to the herd mentality. Instead, do your own research. Understand the basics of investing. Don't let your emotions dictate your decisions. Remember that what goes up must come down. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Every investment carries a certain level of risk. Understanding this risk is crucial before investing a single ruble. From low-risk bonds to high-risk equities, each asset class has a different risk profile. Risk tolerance is different for everyone. Factors such as age, financial goals, and investment horizon play a role. A young investor with a long-term horizon may feel comfortable with higher risk. Factors such as age, financial goals, and investment horizon play a role. Before investing, honestly assess your risk tolerance. Don't fall for promises of high returns without understanding the potential losses. Remember that higher returns often come with higher risk. Explore the different asset classes and the risks associated with them. Consider consulting with a financial advisor to help you make informed decisions that fit your risk appetite and financial goals. Credit cards can be a useful tool for managing spending and building credit history. However, if used irresponsibly, they can quickly turn into a debt hole. Overspending and high interest rates are the main culprits. The convenience of credit cards often leads to overspending. We buy things we don't need simply because we can afford it. This creates a debt cycle that can be very difficult to break. High interest rates exacerbate the problem. Credit card interest rates can be robbery, especially if you miss payments. This means that a significant portion of your payments go toward interest rather than principal repayment. To avoid the credit card trap, use them responsibly. Treat it like cash, spending only the amount you can afford to pay back in full each month. Always pay your bills on time to avoid late fees and high interest rates. When taking out a loan, we often focus on the monthly payment. However, it is very important to understand the interest rate and its impact on the total cost of the loan. However, it is very important to understand the interest rate and its impact on the total cost of the loan. Different loans have different interest rates. Credit cards tend to have the highest rates, followed by consumer loans and then mortgages. Even a small difference in interest rates can translate into thousands of rubles in additional payments. Research interest rate offers before taking out a loan. Compare offers from different lenders, including banks and credit unions. Don't be afraid to negotiate a lower rate. Remember, The lower the interest rate, the less you will pay over the life of the loan. This means you will have more money left over for other financial purposes. Don't let ignorance about interest rates undermine your financial well-being. Having debt can be depressing, especially if you don't have a plan to repay them. Without a clear strategy, it's easy to get trapped in minimum payments and rising interest charges. A debt repayment plan is a roadmap to help you get out of debt. It outlines how much you will pay each month on each debt and how long it will take to pay it off completely. There are different methods for paying off debt, for example, the snowball method and the avalanche method. Choose a method that fits your financial situation and motivates you to stay on track. Creating a debt repayment plan requires discipline and dedication. Track your progress, mark milestones, and don't be afraid to adjust your plan as needed. Remember, the road to getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. In the complex world of finance, knowledge is your most powerful asset. Don't shy away from financial concepts. Embrace them. Explore budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. There are many resources available, from books and articles to online courses and workshops. Start with the basics and gradually expand your knowledge. Remember that every bit of knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions. Financial literacy is an ongoing process, not a destination. Stay abreast of market trends, economic news, and changes in financial legislation. The more you know, the better you will navigate the financial landscape. Make learning about finances your habit. Take a little time each week to read, listen to podcasts, or watch videos on financial topics. The benefits of financial knowledge are immeasurable and will serve you well throughout your life. While self-education is extremely important, seeking advice from a qualified financial advisor can be invaluable. Think of it as a co-pilot on your financial journey, providing you with expert navigation and support. A financial advisor can help you create a personalized financial plan that takes into account your specific goals, risk tolerance, and stage of life. He can provide objective advice on budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. What's more, a financial advisor can keep you accountable and motivated on your financial journey. It will help you stay on track with your goals, adjust your plan as needed, and avoid common financial pitfalls. Remember that not all financial advisors are the same. Look for a certified and experienced professional who understands your needs and priorities. A trusted advisor can be a valuable asset on your path to financial well-being. Imagine building a house without a project. Chaos. This is what managing finances without a plan looks like. Planning is the foundation of financial success. It gives direction and purpose. Start with a budget. Keep track of your income and expenses. Identify areas where you can reduce spending and allocate funds to savings and investments. The budget is your roadmap to financial stability. Then create a reserve fund. Aim to keep the equivalent of 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. This safety net will protect you from unforeseen financial difficulties. Finally, develop an investment strategy. Determine your risk tolerance and invest accordingly. Diversify your portfolio across asset classes to reduce risk and ensure long-term growth. Remember that planning is an ongoing process. Periodically review and adjust your budget, savings plan, and investment strategy to align with your changing life circumstances and financial goals. In this video, we went over common financial mistakes and learned how to avoid them. Remember that everyone makes mistakes. It's part of life. The key is to learn from them and move on. Building a secure financial future takes time and effort. It's a journey, not a destination. There will be challenges along the way, but with knowledge, discipline, and a modicum of planning, you can achieve your financial goals. Get started today. Take control of your finances. Avoid these mistakes, and build a bright future for yourself and your loved ones. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new financial tips and advice. Let's take a closer look at a few real-life scenarios that illustrate these financial traps and how to overcome them. Imagine a young woman named Irina who has never bothered to budget. She would spend her paycheck freely and then find herself short of money until the next one. This vicious cycle of financial stress has become the norm for her. What is the solution? Irina started using an app to track her finances. This simple step helped her realize her spending habits. She was able to see where her money was going on dime each month. By gaining this clarity, she was able to adjust her spending and start saving. Now consider Alexei, who was seduced by the advice to buy the stock everyone is talking about. He put all his savings into this one investment, but eventually its value collapsed. The victim Alexei learned about diversification through his own bitter experience. He realized that spreading his investments across different assets would soften the fortune is the blow. He began diversifying his portfolio by investing in stocks, stocks, bonds, and real estate, thereby reducing his risk. Finally, let's look at Mary, who loved using credit cards because of their convenience. She liked to buy now and pay later, not realizing the mounting debt and high interest rates. Soon she found herself in a debt hole. Maria decided to take control of the situation. She set up a repayment plan, prioritizing the card with the highest interest rate. She also decided to use her credit card only for emergencies and pay off the entire balance each month. These are just a few examples of how common financial mistakes can affect our lives. The good news is that these mistakes can be avoided with a little knowledge and effort. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your finances and build a more secure future. To summarize, today we looked at how to avoid common financial mistakes when budgeting, investing, and managing debt. Hopefully, these tips will help you improve your financial situation and achieve your goals. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the INFAPORT-FINANCE channel, and share your financial stories in the comments below. Don't forget to click the bell to be notified of our new releases. Thank you for being with us. See you again. Ruslan was with you.